It's not often that the children of Bravo's Real Housewives franchise speak out about the shows their mothers star in. But when they do, it usually hits with honesty and unfiltered perspective. That's exactly what Gia Giudice did, and she wasn't wrong. When she called the Real Housewives of New Jersey the most toxic franchise in the Bravo universe, she wasn't being dramatic, she was being real. Let's be honest, RHLNJ hasn't just been about luxury, drama, and the occasional table flip in years. It's become an emotionally exhausting battleground, more like a televised vendetta than a reality show. The drama is no longer rooted in silly misunderstandings or playful rivalries. Instead, it's grown into deep-seated, generational tension, family betrayals, and relentless character assassinations. The tension is thick, and the emotional stakes are unusually high. Even by Bravo standards, look at the heart of the series, the Giudices and the Gorgas. Their family drama has gone from uncomfortable to unbearable. Watching siblings and in-laws take jabs at each other for seasons on end has drained the joy from the show. What started as painful but potentially redemptive family conflict has spiraled into toxicity that feels damaging, not just to the cast, but to the audience. There's no sense of resolution, no evolution, no peace, just rehashed arguments and festering resentment. Gia Giudice grew up on this show. She watched her parents go through a painful legal saga, a divorce, and the strain that fame and scandal placed on her family. She's not just speaking from a fan's perspective, she's lived it. Her comments aren't based on gossip, they're based on firsthand experience. When she says the franchise has become toxic, she's acknowledging the emotional toll it's taken not just on her mother, Teresa Giudice, but on everyone entangled in this never-ending feud. Other franchises, like the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills or Potomac, may have drama, but at least there's a balance of humor, lightheartedness, and moments of genuine connection. With New Jersey, the conflict feels heavier, more personal, and far less entertaining. It's hard to watch without feeling like we're participating in something we shouldn't be witnessing, like eavesdropping on a family therapy session that's gone completely off the rails. Moreover, the cast seems locked into roles they can't escape. Teresa is always the polarizing centerpiece, Melissa Gorga is the misunderstood sister-in-law, and the newer cast members are constantly forced to take sides. It's not just a show anymore, it's a war zone with glam squads. Gia's perspective is refreshing because it calls out what many fans have felt for years. It's one thing to bring the drama, but when the show becomes a source of real pain and trauma, when it sacrifices humanity for ratings, it's time to reassess. The Real Housewives universe thrives on mess, but even in the chaos, there needs to be a heartbeat. New Jersey, unfortunately, has lost its pulse. And maybe, just maybe, listening to Gia is the first step toward resuscitating a franchise that once had so much potential, and now just feels like a toxic cycle we can't escape.